Positivity, maintaining a good attitude, even when faced with difficulty.
My name is Philip Braley. We're here at Miramont Lifestyle Fitness.
I'm Chad Bryant. I'm the co-general manager here at the South Club. Miramont Lifestyle Fitness, we're a fitness facility here in northern Colorado. We have 5 locations. We are in the service industry, and it's easy to stay positive. It's easy to maintain positivity when things are going easy. And I feel like since we are in the service industry, that requires a high degree of selflessness and selflessly serving our members and our team. And being positive is a choice. And so to choose to not be positive when things are difficult, it doesn't feel right, and it doesn't feel like we'd be good servants if our choice is to not be positive.
We live in a time where there is negativity everywhere. Social media, things like that have been really positive in some ways, but in other ways, we're seeing the worst of everything all the time. And if you see that at home, you see that at work, and you see that in other parts of your life, before you know it, everywhere you look, you're seeing negativity. And so to combat that, you really have to focus on being positive, to look for the bright side and to look for the things that are working. And what happens over time is that if you're not careful, you start exercising that muscle of negativity. And it grows and it grows. And bright people can find what's broken in almost everything that they look for and look at. And so it's important for you to exercise that other muscle, to look for what is working and to be positive about it, to be purposefully positive about it. Because that provides a balance in life where you do see what is wrong, but you're also seeing what is right. And by seeing what is right, you can build off of that. Your brain responds to success. It is looking for what is the path that makes the most sense. And by you choosing to be positive, it not only changes how you view work, it changes how you work.
Looking on the bright side, keeping a positive attitude is really important when facing a challenge in order to create solutions. I feel like positivity allows for problem solving, whereas if I choose to look at the glass half empty or simply look at the challenge, have a negative outlook, I'm creating barriers and creating more challenges than maybe there was to start with.
To have a great life means that you're being intentional about things, and looking on the bright side is a choice. If you're not careful, you always catch people doing it the wrong way, or you catch yourself just doing it the wrong way. A huge part of having a successful life is recognizing what's working and look for the bright side. It changes you because you look for something different, and that allows you to see things that are working.
Part of being positive and being an encourager is the hope aspect. I think that's critical to human beings' survival, whether that's the actual survival or just in an organization. Encouraging each other to keep going instead of lying down and dying, so to speak. Just to keep going and see what is going to work.
Your brain responds differently when you've been caught doing it right. When people know what you're wanting by you encouraging them, by being purposeful about saying that's what we're looking for, it allows them to see, hey, that's the path I need to be on. When we only catch people doing it wrong, they know that that's not what we want, but they're struggling with what should I do instead. And so by encouraging people, we allow them to have a greater chance of succeeding.
The last part of our company's purpose statement basically is that we impact lives. And so making my life count to me is knowing that I have positively impacted someone's life. And it could be one person in a day, or it could be multiple. Just knowing that my positive attitude is having a positive influence on someone else is really important.
One of my friends has been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer recently, and he has decided that he is going to be intentional about making every day positive. And he sends me texts letting me know that he is praying for me today or thinking about me today. And I cannot tell you what that does to me when I see him being so intentional about being positive. That type of thing is at the heart of character, because character is what emerges when we go through difficult times. And making your life count is the recognition that the most valuable thing that we have is time in relationships with people. And that's what being positive is all about. It's about being aware that you're making a difference in someone's life in a positive way.
Remember these points. Look on the bright side. Encourage others. Make your life count.